Chapter 2, Ready for Adventure.
Elias stood in front of the Asteria, looking at the ship that was about to leave for the boundless space. His heart was pounding wildly, not from fear, but from incredible excitement. There was something of his soul in every detail of the ship, every line and curve of the hull reflected his desire for the stars. A mixture of emotions was bubbling inside him. The joy of finally reaching his goal was so acute that he wanted to laugh and scream with happiness. Excitement ran down his spine like a light current. He realized that every step he took today would go down in history, even if no one but himself would witness this moment. But most of all, Elias felt proud. He, a simple inventor, without the help of corporations or grants, has created something that is ready to challenge the boundless cosmos. When the Asteria's system signaled readiness, Elias could barely keep his hands from shaking. He stepped on board, checked all the indicators, inhaled and pressed the start button. But something was wrong. The moment of triumph was suddenly clouded by realization. His gaze fell on the empty panel in front of the pilot's seat. The family photo, the only thing he wanted to take with him to feel the warmth of home in the cold emptiness of space, remained in his apartment. "How could I forget?" he exclaimed, jumping up from his chair. Canceling the launch, he rushed back, feeling his emotions mix, annoyance at his own absent-mindedness, gratitude for remembering in time, and quiet laughter at the absurdity of the situation. When he returned to the laboratory, already holding in his hands the very photo of his family in a warm sunny garden, he looked at it with a smile. "It's all right now," he told himself, putting the picture back in place. Only now did he feel that he was really ready. The Asteria came to life again, ready to launch. When the Asteria finally left the Earth's atmosphere, Elias felt everything around him change. At first, the ship moved smoothly, as if it were part of the cosmos itself, as if not destroying its peace, but only smoothly fitting into its infinity. The outside world suddenly became so clear and meaningful, as if his whole life had brought him to this moment. But all this was just an introduction. When the Asteria entered orbit, the moon appeared in front of Elias's eyes, so close, so real that he could hardly believe his eyes. He did not expect that, for all his technology and preparedness of this first flight, he would be so amazed by something so familiar, but at the same time so far away. The moon, like a giant silver disk, hung in the darkness of space, shrouded in light reflected from the distant sun. It seemed that she was about to pierce his gaze, reveal her secrets to him. Elias forgot everything for a moment, all the hardships he had gone through, all the nights he had spent alone working on the ship. He just stared at the moon like a child seeing the sky for the first time. It wasn't just a planet, it was something alive, something that was waiting for him. Words could not convey all the admiration that swept over him at that moment. The stars seemed even brighter against the background of the moon, and the whole universe suddenly took on new shapes. This is just the beginning, Elias thought, barely taking his eyes off this cosmic miracle. He couldn't help but feel his heart gaining new strength every moment. He knew that there were incredible adventures ahead of him, worlds that he had only read about before, and perhaps answers to the questions that had tormented him all his life. And ahead, in the darkest part of space, a new planet was hiding, his first target. Elias was already ready to go where the unimaginable awaited him.